Are lawyers allowed to serve on a jury? This will be our segue. What about judges and lawyers? Can a lawyer serve on a jury? Number one. Number two, could a judge serve on a jury? Can a federal court judge be called to sit on a state jury or vice versa?
Now, I know lawyers can. Whether a lawyer would want another lawyer too is an entirely different story. During the process, what's called voir dire, where you select a jury, I think you probably wouldn't want another lawyer on your jury. But maybe you would, I guess, if they were also a plaintiff's lawyer. But I think the other side would probably strike for cause on that. As far as federal judges serving on juries, I've not heard that they can't. Do you know that?
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think that they could get a for cause. I don't think there's any I think you would have an equal protection challenge if you had a law singling out a somebody. But I don't know. It'll be interesting. You know what? Maybe we'll see. Either you or I. Let's put that in one of our next newsletters.
In its practical application, I don't think it'd happen. I don't think you wouldn't want a superstar, like a movie star or a professional athlete on a jury either. I think that would really detract away from the trial. So I think probably all sides would agree to not select that juror, is my guess as how it would actually work out.
Although lawyers do serve as jurors. They changed the law in Missouri a couple of years ago, so lawyers they're not automatically disqualified. And I sat on a voir dire when I lived in the city before I moved to in the city of St. Louis, and I know other lawyers who have served. So now the reason why some of the reason you don't want like a federal judge or a lawyer on, because we know the law, we know what evidentiary rulings may be made and what the judge may be excluding from evidence, and we may have insight to it that it may not be fair, or we may be able to have undue sway or undue influence over our fellow jurors, and that's not fair. That's not a fair representation of our community. Not that someone would act on that, but that is that potential.
Do you know if you've had a lawyer on one of your juries before?
I have. I've picked juries where I have had them. I'm trying to remember if they've actually sat. I think I've had paralegals. I've had paralegals for sure. I've had other people working for law firms. I think I sat. I know I did have a lawyer who wasn't a litigator. He was like a something else, a trust and estates or some other person, and I was comfortable with that.